invoked the dark ghouls.
So that was the pilot episode. As stated earlier, you'd expect them to make that one episode and then wait for it to get picked up. But nope, we got a whole season, and the next episode is called Cyber Maze.
Cyberkidz, feel the action, Cyberkidz, getting stronger, Cyberkidz, let it go in the power of the glove.
King Bing?
I prefer King Google. Okay, fine, I'll fart into the mic instead.
The episode begins with our first scene of Ian in the real world, mainly because last episode he was left out of the introductions. Anyways, in British school they learn about rats and mazes. Big fan of the sniffing sound that definitely wasn't added in post. And then they do a crossword puzzle.
What kind of school lesson involves a rat maze straight into a crossword puzzle as like a fighting game combo? Is this just what British schools are like?
Are labyrinths dangerous?
Oh yeah, get ready for a bunch of actors who can't do British accents.
No, not specifically the child actors. Just the actors in general.
Albert, where do you think you're going?
He wants to be a cyber kid. We then go to Japan, where we see the only place Zack will be seen in during the real world scenes.
1, 2, 3.
You mean to tell me that those children can turn into this fully grown man? In Russia, Danica is with her friend? Sister? Who is this?
So, this thing transports you to Cyberland? No, there is no such thing as Cyberland.
If there's no such thing, then why does your random friend know about it?
Cyberland. Siberia land.
Joke?
I want to go to Cyberland.
And the award for best delivery goes to... Kyle is doing what every American kid does, using a wagon to pretend that they're a race car driver, all while having basically no control over the vehicle. He crashes and...
Cooper appears to be alright.
No, I think he would actually say...
Also, why did he bring the visor with him? Is it like unbreakable or something because it brings you to another universe? Anyways, Floyd's mission for the Cyberkidz is that they need to save Quicks and... King Bing.
I prefer King... DuckDuckGo? That's more like it.
Anyways, they're about to go to a peace conference, but that peace conference is actually a trap. The cyber bubble. This is the perfect special effect. So are they invisible, or once they arrive...
Cyberkidz, follow me.
Okay. Hear me out.
Once they get to the secret base, there's a big old sequence where they change into secret base mode, and it just shows how they use most of their budget on the sets and costumes and about $10 they had left over on the effects.
It's a dirty, rotten trick.
Bro, you can't just say that.
So then we get a scene with Zeist and Zorak where for some reason they tried to make everything they say rhyme.
Oh, more than a door, my lord. That's the maze of the Minotaur.
Much like other aspects of the show, this is the only episode where this happens. Also, we know exactly how Quicks and Bing fell for this. I mean, it says peace right there. Who wouldn't fall for that? Oh yeah, I should talk about who King Bing is and why he's called King Bing. He's the rightful heir of Cyberland, but Zeist ended up taking his spot. Also, I've always liked the trope of door that leads to a room that wasn't there before. But this one just leads to a hallway with a giant peace symbol on the wall. How do these two not see how obvious of a trap this is?
Who wouldn't fall for that? I've changed as a person.
And there you have it, my lord. The trap has been sprung.
Big fan of the drawn-on cheekbones. Time to pick up the portal to the Peace Dimension. It's like a brand new TV.
They too will find themselves dazed by the haze in the evil, crazy maze.
You know, if I actually had sponsors, then I'd put a sponsor segment here because, commercial break. I've never had gamer subs.
Oh no, this is horrible. This is terrible and horrible and awful.
Oh, you see, that wasn't supposed to be included. They accidentally put in the actor talking about their character design.
And not very good either.
See, even Nina Ragos agrees. We're then introduced to Estrella. She's not a recurring character yet. Also, we get to hear what Cyberland spells sound like.
Hollow, Mollow, Tollow, V.
Now, her character is, very cool and fitting for a magic character.
We cut back to Dumb and Dumber over here.
I fear we've been tricked by that rotten egg Zorak, no doubt. Look!
Yeah, that's your evidence.
Okay, so they're lost in a maze. But
Ian truly is the smartest one here. Oh, and now Floyd can just show up in orbs?
the fate of Cyberland is in your hands.
And the most powerful gloves in the universe are on your hands.
Fucking show, man.
So anyways, they warp to the palace and Kyle has some flames to spit at these two.
Well, it's Zorak the Ugly. And what do we have here? It's Zeiss half-wit henchman.
What's the matter, Cyberkidz? Did you lose?
Just remember one thing, Zorak. Those who laugh last laughs the hardest. Best.
You ruined it.
Guards! Turn these cyber brats into a pile of confetti!
Confetti?
So Danica and Ian use gum to make them kiss.
So the show has both period-typical racism and homophobia.
Meanwhile, Kyle uses an actual weapon.
Period-typical racism.
Look out!
Why do the main villains never do anything? Instead, they just ask the minions to do everything really poorly, and then get upset when the minions do everything really poorly.
So after Kyle really goes off on this dude's ribs and Zeiss gets mad while not doing anything, they leave while Zack is still a ninja. We go back to our favorite couple, and I like how they couldn't think of a way to spruce up the exit sign here. But uh-oh, the Minitaurs coming.
The breathing I hear!
And the Minotaur never teleports again.
Oh yeah, here's some weird shit. Did they forget what the kids part of the name was supposed to mean?
Boy, cold-blooded Xyloid, you one hot number.
All these children are written like they're adults.
2, 3.
So their plan to get them out of the maze is that they'll use a rope to pull Kyle. I mean, I guess endless rope isn't the most unbelievable thing in this show.
Oh, I got green on my hand. This video's still not sponsored. Let's keep watching Cyberkidz.
Anyways, Kyle finally finds Firefox and Quicks. Naturally, he's gonna lead them back normally, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the forgot to get a green screen for this bit news network. The answer is no.
He's gonna summon a toy car, and that's how they do it. So the other Cyberkids pull them out of the cave. Just saying, but they would be absolutely bumping around these corners. Or snapping. Uh-oh, here comes the Minotaur.
I got nothing to say.
So they escape the maze when all of a sudden...
I'm out. I'm out of the maze.
So you can talk.
I've been lost in this maze for 500 years.
Oh, so the Minotaur is a good guy. Cool? Then Zeiss and Zorak show up, and I guess they were just chilling on the side.
What a touching scene. Now the whole bunch of you can spend eternity together locked in the dungeon.
I mean, we haven't tied you up or anything, but you're trapped because I said so, okay? This next sequence, I wouldn't say it's worse editing than Bohemian Rhapsody. I wouldn't say it's better either. It's about equal.
I shall have my revenge.
Zeiss? Yes, my lord.
You're next, Zorak.
Enough of this bull.
I get it. He was gonna say a slur.
So the moment the Minotaur gets freed, it becomes a knight. King Bing. Strange political beliefs. Just look at this guy. He looks uncomfortable as hell. It's his first time outside a maze, and he's at a ceremony. I'd also be in a weird headspace.
King Bing, from this day on, I'll do everything in my power to bring peace and goodness to Cyberland.
Now can I please have some time to myself? Anyways, the kids go home and the episode ends like this. I'm gonna play it in full.
Wow, that was amazing.
Hey Ian, what were you doing in there?
I was taking a tour of the closet. A mini tour.
First of all, huh? Was he in the closet for 8 hours? Or does time in Cyberland last a second? Also,
A mini tour.
what?
So that's 2 episodes out of 13.